name's Rebecca from 5 Star English, and welcome to this tutorial in my money series where we're going to look at the phrasal verb to pay off and 3 different meanings that this phrasal verb has when you use it a different way. First of all, a quick reminder, what is a phrasal verb? Well, it's a verb where you add a particle, which is usually a preposition, and this preposition or particle changes the meaning of the verb. So if you just take an example, the verb get, you can add get plus on, off, down. You can add multiple particles, get out of, get in, into, get on with, and you change the meaning every time. So that's one way of changing the meanings and presenting some interesting difficulties when learning English. Another way is when you have one phrasal verb with different meanings depending on how you use it. So that's what we're looking at today, the verb to pay off, and 3 different ways you can use it with their meanings. Let's have a look at the first example. Something pays off. This first example isn't necessarily always about money, even though we use the verb pay. Let's think, have you ever done lots of work for something and then got the results that you wanted? Then we say the work was worth it. The work paid off. Have you ever taken a risk but then got positive results? Then we say, yes, the risk was worth it. The risk paid off. I did a lot of revision before my exam and it paid off. I got a distinction. Let's look at the second way we can use the phrasal verb to pay off. This time it's to do with money and it's a little bit more negative. To pay someone off. If you pay someone off, then you give them money so that they will leave the situation. And paying someone off is usually done quite quietly. Usually because if you were to ask openly for them to leave, then it might cause discomfort or some difficulties for you or for them. It doesn't matter, but let's have a look at an example to show you what I mean. The director's son did a really bad job, so the board needed him to leave. They paid him off and he left quietly. Finally, a nice positive way to end this tutorial with the verb to pay off. To pay off something, like a loan. So, have you ever needed to borrow money for something? Well, if you borrow money in the UK for a house, then this credit is usually called a mortgage. If you borrow money from an organisation to buy something else, then it's usually called a loan. So if you pay off your mortgage or your loan, this means that you owe nothing anymore. You have 0 debt. It is finished. You have paid it off. Nice and positive for the finish. Let's have a look at an example so you can see what I mean. I won some money and paid off my mortgage last week. It feels great knowing the house is mine. That's all from me. Thank you very much as always for joining me for this tutorial. If you have any questions, as ever, please get in touch through my website 5starenglish.net, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos as they are uploaded. Thank you very much for your support and good luck with your English studies.